Hello, let's talk today about the benefits of coconut. Is cocoa good? Find out if it's worth consuming coconuts in your day. And your 07 benefits of cocos to health. The coconut palm, Cocos nucifera, is a member of the Arecaceae family, palm family. It is the only species classified in the genus Coconuts _. It is a plant that can grow up to 30 meters tall, with pinnate leaves 4 to 6 m long, with pinnae 60 to 90 centimeters. The leaves fall off completely, leaving the trunk smooth. Greetings and welcome to Nature of the Amazon channel. I ask you to subscribe and activate the bell. Leave yours. Lay to strengthen the channel and share it with your friends and family so they can get to know our history of knowledge. And let's go by video. Distribution. The coconut tree originates in Southeast Asia. In the 16th century, the plant was introduced in Brazil by Duarte Coelho, the first captain d'honneur of the captaincy of Pernambuco, spreading through many regions, mainly along the northeastern coast. Coconuts have spread across the tropics, in particular along the tropical coastline. As its fruit is sparse and floats, the plant is readily spread by marine currents that can carry coconuts over significant distances. The coconut palm thrives in sandy and saline soils in areas with abundant sunlight and regular rain showers, 75 to 100 centimeters annually. Coconuts transported by sea as far north as Norway have been found in a viable state, which subsequently germinated under appropriate circumstances. However, in the islands of Hawaii, coconut is considered an introduction, first brought to the islands long ago by Polynesian travelers from their homeland in the South Pacific. Fruit. Botanically speaking, a coconut is a simple dried fruit classified as a fibrous drupe, not a nut. The bark, mesocarp, is fibrous and surrounds a core, the endocarp woody. This hard endocarp has 3 germination pores, visible when removing the husk. It is through one of these that the embryo and the radicle break the integument of the endocarp. Name origin. The term coconut was attributed by the Portuguese in the Asian territory of Malabar, during Vasco da Gama's voyage to India, 1497 to 1498, from the association of the appearance of the fruit, seen from the extremity, in which the endocarp and the germination pores resemble the face of a coca, male, coconut, an imaginary monster that children are scared of, the same as bogeyman, ogre, as the historian João de Barros tells in his book Décadas de Asia. Because of which figure, without being a figure, our people called him Coco, a name imposed by women on something, with which they want to frighten children, which name has become for him, that no one knows another. Coconut tree. Scientific classification. Kingdom. Plant. Order. Arecaceae. Family. Arecaceae. Genre. Coconuts. Binomial name. Coconuts nucifera. World coconut production. Country production in 2018. Millions of tons per year. Indonesia. 18.5. Philippines. 14.7. India. 11.7. Sri Lanka. 2.6. Brazil. 2.3. Vietnam. 1.5. Papua New Guinea. 1.2. Mexico. 1.1. Thailand. 0.8. Myanmar. 0.5. World total 61.8. Production in Brazil. In 2017, the Northeast region was the largest producer of coconut in the country, with 74% of the national production. Bahia produced 351 million fruits, Sergipe 234 million, and Ceará 187 million. However, the sector has been suffering strong competition and losing market to Indonesia, the Philippines and India, the world's largest producers, which even export coconut water to Brazil. In addition to climatic problems, the low productivity of coconut trees in the Northeast region is the result of factors related to the variety of coconut explored and the technological level used in coastal regions. In these areas, the semi-extractive cultivation system still predominates, with low fertility and without the adoption of cultural management practices. The 3 states that have the highest production, Bahia, Sergipe and Ceará, have a yield 3 times lower than that of Pernambuco, which ranks 5th in national production. This is because most of the coconut groves in these 3 states are located in coastal zones and are cultivated in semi-extractive systems. In 2019, Para was the 3rd largest producer in the country, with 191.8 million fruits, second only to Bahia and Ceará. Use. The white, fat part of the seed is edible, fresh, and used, dried and dissected, in cooking. The cavity is filled with coconut water, liquid that contains the sugars that are used as a refreshing drink, and in the composition of the gelatinous dessert nata de coco. Coconut milk, which is approximately 17% fat, is made by processing the grated coconut with hot water, which extracts the oil and aromatics. Palm wine, obtained from the fermentation of the sap obtained by incising the base of the inflorescences of the coconut tree, forms a drink known in English as toddy, in the Philippines called tuba, and in Mozambique, sura. The tip buds of adult plants are edible and are known as coconut gourd, although picking this one kills the tree. The inside of the crescent tip is called palm heart or heart of palm and eaten in salads, sometimes called millionaire's salad. This also kills the tree. Copra is the dried meat from the seed, used to prepare coconut oil. The coconut pie, or residue, or coconut bran, is the residue that is left after preparing the oil is used as animal feed. The trunk provides wood for construction. The leaves provide materials for baskets and thatched roof. Husk and core can be used for fuel and is a good source of charcoal. They also serve in handicrafts in the manufacture of jewelry, household items, decorative objects, among others. In theaters, halves of coconut shells were used, which, when beaten, gave the sound of horse hooves. The fiber can also be used to make ropes and rugs, fill upholstery, and grow orchids and other plants. Hawaiians use the hollow trunk to form a cylinder, which can serve as a container, or even small canoes. Coconut water has components present in blood plasma and is known to have been used as an intravenous hydration fluid in the past when there was a lack of fluid suitable for blood transfusion. Coconut water has high levels of potassium, chloride, and calcium, but its average osmolarity is around 500 mmosm, against 300 mmosm in blood plasma. It has already been indicated in emergency situations in which it was intended to increase these electrolytes. However, it is now known that its intravenous use should be banned since, in addition to having a difference in osmolarities, the antigens present there can trigger shock due to anaphylaxis or hemolysis. Autoimmune. The coconut tree roots are flexible and were used to make baskets known as samboras, used by fishermen to store fish while fishing in canoes or rafts. Coconut in folklore. The popular Indonesian legend Hanyuil, the coconut girl, tells the story of the introduction of the coconut tree to Siram. Nutritional information 100 g raw coconut. Amount per serving. Carbohydrate 10.4 g. Protein 3.7 g. Saturated fat 30 g. Dietary fiber 5.4 g. The 7 health benefits of coconut. The health benefits of coconut. In addition to being very tasty, this fruit typical of tropical regions is successful in various types of sweet and savory recipes and also offers a number of advantages for the body. Because it is very versatile, coconut can be consumed in many ways, including pulp, water, milk and flour, which expands the possibilities of taking advantage of its properties on a daily basis. The health benefits of this delicious fruit. 1. Coconut water is excellent for hydrating the body and replenishing electrolytes. Composed of 93% water and 7% carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and minerals, coconut water is a very efficient drink for replacing liquids and salts lost through sweating or in cases of diarrhea. Among its minerals, potassium, calcium and magnesium stand out, which are present in higher amounts compared to industrialized isotonic drinks. In this way, coconut water is more efficient in electrolyte replacement, and without the disadvantage of offering extra doses of sodium and refined sugar. 2. Fighting aging and various diseases. Due to the presence of B vitamins and vitamin C, coconut helps to fight the damage caused by free radicals, preserving the genetic material of the cells. In this way, both coconut water and the fruit pulp have an antioxidant function. As a result, its consumption helps the body fight aging and prevent degenerative diseases, such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease, and some types of cancer, conditions that are favored by oxidative stress caused by the action of free radicals. 3. Feeling of satiety. Ripe coconut pulp is very rich in nutrients such as fiber and good fats, which help to prolong the feeling of satiety after a meal and prevent the person from snacking unhealthy snacks. In this way, the consumption of this fruit can even contribute to weight loss processes. For this, however, it is necessary to include it in the diet in moderation, as a serving of 100 grams of dried pulp has 390 calories. 4. Improved bowel function. The high fiber content present in the coconut pulp contributes to the increase of fecal cake, which stimulates the peristaltic movements that lead the feces to its elimination. In this way, the inclusion of fruit in the menu helps to stimulate the proper functioning of the intestine, facilitating the elimination of waste. 5. Coconut oil is an excellent moisturizer. Coconut oil is used in various body moisturizers and hair masks because it is able to strengthen the protective barrier of the skin and hair, preventing the loss of water molecules. Thus, this ingredient has a high moisturizing power and helps to keep skin, nails, and hair intact and hydrated when used in products such as soaps, shampoos, creams, and ointments. However, it is worth remembering that coconut oil in high doses can clog pores and worsen acne, so it is best to choose reliable products recommended by the dermatologist. 6. Coconut flour is rich in fiber. Because it has a high fiber content, coconut flour contributes to the proper functioning of the intestine and reduces the absorption of sugar and fats from the diet, helping to prevent diseases such as constipation, diabetes, and high cholesterol. In addition, its fibers have a high ability to absorb water, so they expand and form a gel when they reach the stomach, which contributes to satiety. Therefore, coconut flour can be used in foods such as cakes, cookies, and breads in weight loss diets. Also, coconut flour is hypoallergenic and gluten-free, making it a good alternative for people with food allergies or celiac disease. 7. Coconut milk is nutritious and does not contain lactose. A source of good fats, B vitamins, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and other minerals, coconut milk has a creamy texture and a very rich flavor, so it can be used in a variety of sweetened snacks, including cakes, pies, soufflés, maquikas. In addition, like all milk of plant origin, coconut milk does not contain lactose, constituting a safe option for those who suffer from intolerance or allergy to this sugar. Now that you know the health benefits of coconut, take advantage of the greater availability of this fruit in the hottest seasons of the year to include it in your diet. Did you like the nature of the Amazon channel? I ask you again to subscribe and activate the bell. Leave yours. Lay to strengthen the nature of the Amazon channel and share it with your friends and family so they can get to know our history of knowledge, and I say goodbye hereby.